Okay everybody, today we are going to do a tutorial on how you can effectively play Survivor by yourself. Typically the pattern is if you're playing against a killer and a Survivor friends, you always win. If you're playing solo, you always lose. Not always the case, but that's the norm. So we're going to show you very basic elementary skill tactics to be able to at least pip up every match that you play solo, regardless of your skill level or what your teammates are doing. And we're going to do this, the game, it's a decent map. We're going to do this focusing on two perks. We're going to be using Kindred, which allows us to see the auras of all of our teammates if there's someone on the hook, or allows our other teammates to see me if I'm on the hook. And we're using Alert. So what do we know so far? We know that there's a Jeff right here by me who just started the gen right underneath me while I cleanse his totem, and we got somebody else got hit. So we know where 3 survivors are, including myself. Only the 4th one is unaccounted for. So I'm going to go and work on this gen with him. Wow, that guy went down really fast. You can't worry about that though. We can't focus on what they're doing or not doing. We can only focus on what we're doing. You can use whatever other 2 perks you want here. I'm using Dead Hard for chase potential and inner strength so I can heal really fast if I need to. I'm sure you all know when you're playing solo, it's kind of hard to rely on your teammates to heal you. So the Wraith is right here behind us. We know it's a Wraith because we saw him with Kindred. So we can get a lot of information off of these 2 perks about the map, since we're not playing with people on comms. We got Jeff right here behind us, and we're going to push the backside of this pallet. You come up here, I'll heal you. Okay. I'm going to come over here and heal him. We can double heal him now at a much faster rate. And apparently he'd rather self-care. Maybe he wants the survival points. But if the Wraith approaches from that side, he's going down before Meg or I could take a protection hit. He's not going to come from our right side, based off of his last known position. Alright, I don't know why he ditched down there. Okay. There's the Wraith right there, so I'm going to book it immediately. Hopefully Meg saw it too, if she's paying attention. I know it's really fast, I don't even know if you guys saw. But we know it's a Wraith, so we're going to keep looking. Unfortunately, this door in front of us is blocked. Sometimes it's open, sometimes it's not. Which means that that big hallway we came through is the only way in and out of this area, besides the vault on the stairs. So it looks like the Wraith is after that Meg right now. We're just using eyesight for that. Our perks have nothing to do with that. Okay, so the Wraith just destroyed the pallet at the exit gate. Okay, we got to come up here and take this vault immediately, because if he chases her here, which it doesn't look like they did, but that's okay. We wouldn't want to sandbag. We wanted to make sure that Meg would have enough time to make that vault as well. That's why we did that. Okay, he just got another hit on someone. There's Jeffro. I'm going to try to pressure the upstairs more. On this particular map, the upstairs is a lot weaker than the downstairs. I'm going to come back down here. Actually, there's a gen on the other side here progressing. I'm going to go help him finish it. Alright, that guy's probably going to go for the heal once he gets in chase. And I can heal him, and I know the Wraith is behind us. So I'm going to keep my camera here, because he's not going to come from in front of where my character is. This way I can take a protection hit if he comes after us. And he doesn't, so we get the heal off. I don't know if he's chasing him or not. I'm going to sprint for the unhook. Okay, there's the Wraith, so I'm going to turn. It looks like the Wraith is going to catch that Dwight. Yep, he's on him. He's taking him downstairs. A lot of information we're getting from these perks. Looks like we're both going for the unhook. I'll let him have it. He's closer. And hopefully she'll let us double heal her here. That way we can get back to pressuring the map. There we go. We'll go. This is a 3-man gen. Aw. It's okay. She needs it. I'm on the weak side of the generator, meaning that I have less escape options. And if he comes up here, I'll still commit, because this gen will pop no matter what he does. Alright, there's a pop. I'm going to go back downstairs. I'm going to balance the pressure a little bit up, a little bit down. Okay, we got a terror radius. Okay, I think I just saw him on those stairs. I don't know. I don't see him now. There he is, right behind us. He's trying to body block. He failed. He's still going to get a hit. I tried to evade, but nothing I can do about it. I'm going to have to give him this pallet early because he can play around it, and I don't want to go down right now. As long as he doesn't break it, we can stay here for a while. I took that really wide because I didn't know where he'd go. He's not breaking it. Now I'm just going to use the distance to... Or use the fact that he walked around that loop to get some distance. We're not sure if he's pursuing us or not. If he's smart, he will not. The Wraith should not be chasing people, whether you got Windstorm or not, and he is. He's not cloaked. Oh, good job. So I'm not going to have enough time to bait this loop again. I'm going to have to drop the pallet early. Just feels bad. It's a really safe pallet, and I just had to give it to him. I might have to use my dead hard here. We'll find out. No, he's still way back there. Dwight's going to follow me up to get some heal points. I'll heal him first, though, because he's been hooked, I believe. And I have not, so let me heal you first. If I'm playing as a Wraith, there's no way I'm playing without Nurse's Calling, so I'm going to assume that he has it. Okay, he's right there. I'm going to go for the pallets then. This isn't a god pallet. It is semi-safe, but a smart killer can play around it. Okay, I'm going to try a risky move here. I'm going to come in here to a locker. I got scratch marks everywhere, so... He can pull me out of this if he follows the scratch marks, but... We're going to get the inner strength play. Oh, he's chasing our obsession, so now we know we can exit here freely. Our obsession's arms on the bottom left, where it shows your obsession. If those arms are wiggling, that means your obsession's being chased. And then he just hit somebody else. So wherever they are, we know that there's two people there. One thing you definitely don't want to do on Solo Survivor is group together. Maintain your distance, you know, make the killer play the whole map. Okay, he's breaking a pallet there. That's why alert's going off. Okay, we got a semi-safe pallet here. It is mind gameable for the killer, so we could lose that. It's a 50-50 spot. This is an incredibly safe pallet. No mind game there. Okay, based on the movement of that guy, he should be chasing Jeff. Jeff sprinting for the unhook. I swear, the Wraith should still be here. He's going to heal. I guess I'll help. We can body block a hit, but... Okay, someone else just got hit, so he's not coming back to the hook. Actually, I'm going to follow Meg. She just got off the hook, so I'd rather give her a protection hit if I have to. Okay, both exit gate pallets are broken now. This one's still up. He never broke it. We dropped it earlier to get the stun. We don't want to be grouped together like they were. I'm going to come over here and help him pop this last gen. Bam. Gen's done. See if we got a no-ed yet. Couldn't even finish saying it. There's the no-ed. This is a popular totem spawn. Unfortunately, it's not a hex, so it's not no-ed, but we're going to cleanse it anyway, in case we need to make a play with inner strength again. This map and the Yamoka Estate maps are best for gens. Someone was on our top to the left. I'm assuming they're pressuring an exit gate. That guy's down here, so he could only be down here to try to help look for the totem. So I'm going to rush the unhook. I've only been hit once. I haven't been hooked. So I can trade hooks here if I absolutely have to. No big deal. He's cloaked, so he won't be able to grab me in time. He won't be able to hit me in time. And we'll go pressure this exit gate. I just ran around the long way to see if there's a totem. Sometimes one spawns in that corner by the van. I'll keep lookout since he's opening the gate. I can take a hook. He can't. He's dead on hook. So, alright, we got 3 people here, so he should go ahead and open it all the way and not 99 it. Alright, the Wraith continued. He was cloaked. We saw him. Why didn't you open this? Okay, we'll wait for the 3rd survivor to come back over here. Okay, there they are. It looks like the Meg, though. I don't know what happened to Jeff. Dwight's gonna go down here. Or Ace, whoever that is. He's gonna try to force us out. He might have DS still if he's using DS. He's... Okay, he did get it off. I just saw it. There you go. Game 1. At least 3 escapes. There's no way Dwight's not making it out now after that DS. Unless he does something really stupid. That's a rank 2 Wraith. Wow, he should really know better. He was playing him all wrong. Quit chasing people. So that's what we're doing. We're relying on Alert and Kindred to give us as much information about the match as possible. Oh, he's gonna go down. I don't know why this guy is camping the exit. He could have been spending time looking for the totem, and now he leaves. Very interesting. Whatever. So you don't have to use the perks I'm using, for this build. You can also make it stronger. We got the Kindred, we got the Alert. You can also bring a perk like Bond, so you can see teammates, or Empathy, which also helps you see teammates at further distance, but they have to be injured. So then you can have a lot of information without comms. You don't have to rely on second chance perks, like this guy, 3rd place in our game, who has nothing but second chances. He got Borrowed Time, Decisive, Unbreakable, Dead Hard. You don't need all that for solo queue, okay? Rough game. He had decent add-ons, he had a decent build. I've never seen him capitalize on Pop Goes the Weasel. And he didn't get enough hits for me to see if he capitalized on Save the Best for last. So, really poorly game played by the killer. I kind of feel sorry for him, but normally I'd give him the free kill. Make him feel a little better about himself. For this tutorial, our idea is to show you how to win. 3 escapes, 1 death. Solo queue. That doesn't mean these other 3 people aren't Survivor friends. It's very possible, but we're playing by ourselves, and that's what we're focusing on. What we can do. There's our emblem system. Nearly a double pip. We got 2 golds, 2 iridescents. Gold and Lightbringer. We got the Unbroken for escaping the trial. Of course, we're going to have Iridescent Benevolent for altruism. We also have only been hit once. We were never hooked, so that helps with Evader. Helps with our stealth points. And that's just an example. One example of how to use this build correctly. And remember, this build is only focusing on the 2 perks, Alert and Kindred. You can use whatever 2 other perks you want. You could use Adrenaline, if you want to get that insta-heal at the end game. If you don't want to risk it, because sometimes it's hard to get to the end game if you're playing on solo, you could use something else like Bond or Empathy, like I was talking about before. Or just something else in general that helps you, that fits your play style. Me, I'm using what I call a balanced play style. So I have Dead Hard to help with the chase. I have Inner Strength to help with the healing, since you can't always rely on your teammates playing solo to heal you. So we're going to go ahead and use the same build, the same exact build actually. We're going to bring the same med kit, a 2-time use med kit. So we're going to need 1 more pip to get to rank 2. Let me put the add-ons on here. We need 8 more charges. Those 8 charges will allow us to heal twice. unless they have Franklin's demise and they cut off some of our charges. We're going to do the same thing. We're in the same thing again. Some of the information I'm getting from these perks, I'm processing so fast in my brain that it's hard to talk about all of them at once. So it's a really strong build. It helps you to know what to do and what not to do, and when to do it or when not to do it. You know, a worst case scenario, you don't want to play 4 solo survivors. A teammate gets hooked and all 3 survivors are going for the unhook. You know, that's works totally to the benefit of the killer. Now all the survivors are grouped together so we can get a lot of hits, start snowballing the game. So this is very, very tactical, these 2 perks. It's even stronger if you combine it with a synergized perk like I was talking about earlier, Bond, Empathy. Those are good ones. Perhaps another killer-related perk like Premonition or Spine Chill, Object of Obsession if you feel comfortable in the chase. We're going to go ahead and do another game real quick, just to show you guys that this does indeed work. Okay, it's if you're trying to play like a valuable teammate and not worried about only you escaping. Hey, we got another Kate, my sister Kate, and Nancy and Claudette to play with this game. Wraith's one of my favorite killers, so it feels bad to play against one that's not playing him optimally. There's no way he was going to win that game playing like that. Hit and run tactic, that's the way to go. So hopefully we got a different map and even a different killer, so we can give you guys a better example of why we're doing this and what we're doing with the information that we're getting. The information that you get is free. How you respond to that information is what's key with this build. Just blood points here, nothing to worry about. No more, thank God. No one brought a key. Excuse me. We're kind of going to start this game the same way we started last game. We're going to hope that we find a totem early. If we don't, no big deal. We don't want to waste a lot of time. We'll hop right on a gen. But ideally, we'll find a totem and then hop right on a gen. That inner strength is going to be my particular quote-unquote second chance. I have a med kit, but I'd rather use it for my teammates when possible, if I have to. I don't know their skill level, and I can afford to be injured without sweating about it too much once I'm on death hook. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna, there's a generator here, but we're gonna look for a totem that might spawn around here. There's one. Perfect. What do we know so far? We know we're in the corner of the map, so we don't have to worry about to the camera's right or behind the camera, because there's no way the killer can approach from that direction. Even if it's a stealth killer, there's no way they'd waste time walking around the outskirts of the map to try to sneak up on someone. It's tactical, but it'll waste a lot of time. Okay, so our obsession is being chased, and they're in deep wound status without any gunshot noise notification. So we know it's not the Deathslinger, so it has to be the Legion. Okay, he's not in the chase anymore. There's alert, there's the Legion breaking a pallet. So we know there's a pallet gone over there, and we know, thanks to the aura, that he's in a bunny suit, which is not important to know, but we know it. So our obsession broke the chase. You know, the arms around him are not wiggling anymore. Okay, he just hit a different survivor. That's survivor 2. So 2 people got injured, but it's not the obsession any longer. So we know there's up, and now the obsession's being chased again. So now we know where 2 survivors are. They're in that vicinity. So we're totally safe on this pallet. We have no reason to get off, or not pallet, I'm sorry, on this generator. I'm going to go ahead and pop this and then go sprint into this locker, even though it gives them a loud noise notification. Perfect, because how he hooked that hook you couldn't see in this direction anyway. We just wanted to avoid barbecue chili being this early in the game. Alright, so we got one over there, one back there. They look, okay, they looked like they were on a gen. They popped it. Let's see what they do here. Okay, they just fast vaulted. That tells me that they're in the chase, so I can get this safe unhook. Okay, she wants me to heal her here, I guess. I wouldn't heal right here in the wide open, but we'll go ahead and try it. Alright, we got that off. We know that the other person is in the far back working on a gen. One person's being chased. There he is. So we'll go pressure this other gen over here. Now the first 2 gens that popped, and this is vitally important, were on complete opposite sides of the map. It was over there, mid-camera, and the other one popped right behind us, probably in that killer shack. So that's very important. We don't want to 3-gen ourselves, so we want to apply pressure to... We want the killer to play the whole map, not just one side of it. Okay, killer's coming. He might have seen me. He's in frenzy mode, I can hear it. The Legion breathes a little differently. Does that little panting thing. So we're just going to run perfectly straight. That way he can't hit us before his frenzy runs out. It sounds like he gave up on us, knowing he couldn't catch us. So we're going to come right over here and pressure this gen. Because so far we've popped 2 gens, 1 on each side of the map. Okay, there's one there. So technically I should not be working on this gen. I should be pressuring the other side. There's alert, so there's a broken pallet over there. And our injured survivor is being chased over there. So we know that we can stay here completely safe. The killer only has 1 hook so far. Not a big deal for us to stay here. Okay, they went down. That'll be his 2nd hook of the game. Then someone gets a flashlight save or something. I should really 99 this so we don't 3-gen ourselves. Want to be careful. Okay, that person's on a gen back there. 1 person on the gen up there. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, so now we can't 3-gen ourselves because we popped 2 gens on both sides. So we have 1 here, we have 1 on the other side, and 1 on the main house on the top there. Okay, that person's being chased. They're kind of by the hook person, so the hook person... Alright, at least they're being smart. They're waiting it out. Okay, they're going back upstairs, so now they can go for the unhook, and I have no reason to get off my gen. And I'm going to pop it right now. Well, once I get too cocky and go for a great skill check, but he didn't push this gen area, so we're going to finish it anyway. They both had adrenaline. Oh, look at that. They both had adrenaline, and the other person is still injured. So that means that that was perfect timing. He literally got hit right after the adrenaline popped, which prevented the down. He got instantly healed and then instantly injured. So that could have not have been more flawless. Okay, they are down now though. That'll be his 3rd hook of the game. And I'm just going to 99 this door. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but the exits are both right here. There's the one we just did, and there's one to our far right, but on this side of the map, both of them. So we do not want our survivors over here. Okay, he's not face camping. I can respect it. Okay, he's right up there. Hopefully he didn't see us. We're gonna play like he... Okay, he definitely saw us. Alright, see if I can buy some time. I want to keep him away from our hook survivor. So that as close as I want to go to is down here, and hopefully he just, he's smart. Okay, that's the one thing I didn't want him to do. I'm going to have to dead hard to get a little space here. I don't have balanced landing, so I don't have a play. I'm going to go down like that. But it's okay. It's a good distraction chase. Gives our teammates there enough time to get them off the hook, and he's going to come right back for him because he knows there's two people there. And they're chasing the injured survivor, which is bad. Whoever that healthy person is, they should have took the chase. Instead, they ran to the back of the map. I don't know what they were thinking. Whoever, looks like Claudette by the aura. It's okay, you can't control what other people do. It was nice of her to unhook her, but she really should have took the chase. Or body block, taken a protection hit, whatever. Should have did something. Okay, she's going to pressure this now, because that person's probably almost picked up. Claudette's going to save me. That's awesome. Alright, I'm going to get out of the way. Actually, I'm going to come over here and enter strength. That way I can be healthy to go back to helping my teammates faster. There's Claudette. I assume she's going to go open this door. And she does. We stood in that locker a little bit longer just in case he has barbecue. And we still have a survivor on the back side of the map. That was the whole key of me taking a hook there so they could press forward. We're just going to open this since the other gate's open. I'll help her heal real quick with this med kit. That is literally like one of the hooks that is as far away from the exit gates as possible. Maybe they're just not that smart, but the whole goal of me going down is they should have pushed this side of the map. They know the exit gates are both over here. I'm going to swap hooks again if I have to, because I don't mind dying. I'm going to fake going around. It's a free unhook. She took a protection hit. I got a protection hit. Claudette should take one. Nope. I dead-hearted to get a little space. I'm still going to go down here. But hopefully everyone's pushing forward to this side of the map, which should be enough. Okay, Claudette is being stupid. She shouldn't be standing there. Now she's going to be forced out the gate. The killer's going to force both of them out. Oh, good dead hard. Nancy pulled out the dead hard so she could stay in the match without being forced out. Very, very smart of her. She's trying to look out for her team. Now she's... Oh, I'm sorry, that's a Kate. Now she's going to be forced out. This Nancy is my last shot. She can go for a flashlight save. And she misses, so... And she's injured, so now they're going to be forced out. And we're going to die on the hook, but that's okay. Same result as last game. 3 escapes, 1 dead. I'll take it. Both of our hooks were basically free. We gave them those free hooks to help out our team. Never really actually gotten a chase. We just kind of bum rushed the hook when we had a teammate on the hook and went from there. So, but trust me, the build works. You guys can try it. You know, let me know what you think. Just running Kindred and Alert can do a lot for you in a solo game. We barely got the safety pip there at a high rank, so not bad. But try it. It will work, I promise. If not, then you're using the information wrong. That's it. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.